morning.
《欢迎回来收看第3集《of 星霸正传》。
大家好，我是诺尔叶荣耀。
我是 Charlie 吴清良。上个 app 我没有办法，我只能给2.5 star。
我给 Maxi 3分。我觉得 Liz 给 Maxi 也是3分，
输的话有 forfeit 啦，
也是有莫非。
是不是喝奶
我不懂维乐是不是喝奶啦？就是
？OK，so 在这一集 ，Let's find out Liz 给 Maxi 几个 star？
Like Rain really cried so hard and like okay lah, but Maxi still did pretty well. So I'll give him a 2.
What？两个都输。He did it。
我比较靠近对吗？
没有。
我2.5 what？
你 last episode round up，现在 round down 啊？啊？
You know what? Practice makes perfect. So he can do it a few more times while I go out and do my own thing. But yeah, jokes aside, I think it's really good. And even if like he makes mistakes, he will like try his best to learn and like the next time will definitely be better 咯。
这个不是 diaper，
对，
这个是 custom made mitten。
米等，因为我们两个都猜错，现在我们要穿 custom made 的米等，
Chinese 叫米等咩？
不是啊。
讲得很顺哦，米等。With every episode, right?
哎呀，
I'm beginning to feel more like a baby.
指定是喝奶。
打定喝奶，然后穿这个，已经蛮舒服的。
下一个 app 就是穿 diaper 这样。
哎，不要给他们 idea，跟你讲。
OK， 来，我们请看 Episode 3。
By right, me and Maxi is supposed to alternate like when the baby is crying, but most of the time it will be me unless Maxi offered to help lah.
Okay. Huh? Yeah, go and sleep. I just
Baby, 出来 lunch is ready.
Okay.
I've been having confinement food for the past 28, 29 days. From the very first day to the very last day, I've been eating it for my lunch and dinner. So for the very first time when I had it, I thought it was very good. But after the first week, second week, then you slowly get very bored of the taste because most of it is very herbal.
It's not what I would choose to eat if I can have the choice, but yeah, so far I think it's quite okay lah.
So today is our graduation from confinement food. I want to congratulate you because it's the last time and you have been very faithful in your
Yes.
diet.
Yes.
And I also want to congratulate myself because I have been journeying this with you. And guess what is this?
I knew it! You were hiding something from me. I can eat it too.
Yeah. But we must eat a bit of this first, then we graduate straight away. So today is your like a civilian conversion course.
No. How about I eat this, then you eat this?
No. I also graduate, you know, I've been eating this every day.
Okay,
So I also
okay.
graduate, I will eat Mexican today. Maxi eat
Oh my
Mexican.
gosh. I was actually really surprised when Maxi got the Mexican food.
When I was dating Liz, she always tells me she liked to have tacos, nachos, all that Mexican stuff. I am quite sure whatever I ordered, she liked it.
The first non-confinement food I'm gonna be eating. So good.
Really?
OK，来了，拍照，拍照
Hello.
时间。
Hey, come. Hey, let me get all the stuff. Welcome to this home. You know that I've showed you a couple of all these concept shoots.
Yes.
And this is what I plan to go for. I've always been very impressed by how she communicates with the baby, how she bonds with the baby before the shoot. Okay, Rain. Okay, Rain.
我看来哦，
来了，start 了
一动就哭了。
，engine
A
start
little
了。
bit cranky, cause just wake up.
Okay, let me get the head first.
Okay.
Okay, wow. Okay, it's okay, Rain. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, sorry we woke you up.
The first shoot was when he's just a week old. So now Rain is almost a month old already. He's very aware of little sounds and like who is around. So I guess he gets irritated easier.
Some parents do mixed feeding. So sometimes they will feed with mommy's milk followed by formula to top up. So this way sometimes help also.
So by stirring the baby, you stir the contents.
Yes.
有哦
You，got a funny way to put it, yes. This is more for comfort.
I really have no idea why he's crying.
I'm trying to massage his tummy. As you can see, his tummy is a bit bloated, so it's probably very uncomfortable. So we're trying to get him to fight. So at least the air don't come out from the top, it come out from the bottom. Coming out already. Oh, oh, oh. Just grunt.
Grunts are not air. I think what really affected Rain today was, I guess he's kind of gassy. That's why he is not as patient as before.
好 Q 哦。
Yeah,
How is it a bear? It's not a bear lah.
it's a bear. It's a teddy bear. It's a teddy bear suit.
Great, great, great.
啊，
We can go into
Oh.
the room.
哦，
Hello,
快点啊！
good morning.
怎么你放我在那个
Yeah.
so cute？你抱你的 finger？
No lah.
哦，没有。
Okay, 两张，两张。
Looks like it, right?
我还以为他看
We
看这
probably
个
have
这
to
个指甲。
do more lifestyle today with parents. Because the minute he lies down, he gets very cranky.
Rain cannot verbalize his feelings, so the only way he can show us is through like crying and different actions. So I think it's perfectly normal.
The only thing I'm not still trying to adapt to was crying and to find out why is he really crying. But in recent times, Rain seems to be giving me a lot of mixed signals. Even my photographer said the same thing. It seems that he wants to have milk, but when you feed him, he doesn't want. Then when he doesn't want the milk, suddenly he wants to drink again, and then he wants to be fed.
Shake.
Oh, wow! 原来也有 people come from the same school of thought, the same school of training. I always thought that maybe I'm a bit of a weird dad. Wow, this photographer 也会耶 and she totally surprised me. And when she owned the child, also managed to calm down.
When is Maxi ever going to learn that 那个哦，就是 not everything can be settled by that.
It seems to work, what?
But not every time what？他们是哦，然后有时候是 OK，然后哦，然后有时候是
Yeah.
哭这样。
他是 one trick pony 来的 bro.
他是一个真的是一个马哎。打他是对的。
Oh no.
别人聊天聊的。
Rain did hit my face yesterday and today when I was doing the Om technique. And I think it is not intentional. It is because like at this moment he don't have any motor skills. So he's moving his arms like that. It has nothing to do with the Om. So the Om technique still works.
So 在第一集我们看到如果 baby 哭，你 either 喂奶，不然就是换尿布就 OK 了，对吗？可是在这个 episode 你看到换尿布啦、喂奶啦、om 啦，什么都 don't work， 一直哭，又不懂 baby 要什么。
哎，这 Buns，
Buns，
哎，Buns 来是对的，
对
对，
是两
叫
个
Buns 才是
儿子的爸
对的，
爸
对，
一个 Buns 是爸爸，一个女儿，一个儿子。
对，叫 Buns 才是对的。
最有 experience 的。
It's very funny. Actually, when Buns arrived, right, I saw him opening the door. So I was like, hey, that's Buns. And I was like, what are you doing here? And he showed me like this sign. So I was like, okay, I think he's surprising Maxi.
I think finally after a few hours，他们
终于拍到了，
对，
看到 baby， 你看 peaceful 了，
没有哭，
不懂他们做什么嘞。
对。
Because I think this is a good time to take him.
Buns enters the fray.
Barnes was one of the actors that I worked with during Lion Man and Lion Man 2. You know, we start to hang out and work on different projects, and the next one was A Boys to Men 3. So what's the pose you're looking at?
Eh, even for me, we can do the banana one. I'm going to give you a small clue.
Max 啊，有点好练这样的，他以为他自己一个人可以做到完，
这个是 father's ego 哎，
对
你爸爸有没有 ego？你觉得？
很多。那 Heng 那个 ego 没有 pass 给他的孩子，
所以 Max 啊
me。Yes, what?
your ego is insane 哎。Your head is so big, your shirt cannot even put through, you know, the whole. What are you talking
I
about?
think I'm always late. I'm trying to wear my shirt.
Surprise, bro. Is it? Yeah, it's a surprise.
I am very surprised
Because
like
out of all the...
but I know, but is he
这个是谁？
不是 Barnes man, Barnes doing my house.
No, you know, he's very surprised when he's very quiet.
I am super surprised when Barnes suddenly show up in my house. And although you didn't see like a big reaction, but my wife who knew me very well, she knows I'm super surprised because when I'm super surprised, I'm very stunned. I am mostly quiet also. So whenever you see if I'm making a lot of noise, big hoo-ha, actually 那是假假的。所以今天你是来帮我，还是来看我怎么死？
先看你怎么死先。
就知道这种。
But okay, he's sleeping, right?
Okay, right now he seems calm, so
Yeah.
this is the best time for him to flying kick me out of the bed.
I wouldn't imagine Maxi to be a father this soon. The last time we were still chatting in the group chat about, hey, who's the next one gonna be a father, you know? Then suddenly out of nowhere, then Maxi say, hey, bro, you know, Liz is pregnant. I'm like, what?
So Tian, in the meantime, you want me to lie now?
因为我都是 all the way breastfeed，妈妈 breastfeed 两个都是 feed 到2岁。
Breastfeed for 2年 That's tough on your wife, bro.
But actually breastfeed for 2年 is pretty common though，因为一方面是妈妈 bonding that's one thing, and also 母乳里面有很多的那些
Antibodies
and stuff like that. So it's harder for them to fall sick actually. Even though it's damn tiring, it's like at night.
Yeah, it is. Both for the mom and dad, because first she has to pump, then sometimes you have to assist her also.
Yeah.
Be it the washing, the sanitizing, 这就是爸爸的工作。你没有做对不对？一看你的脸就知道没有做。
没有啦，刚刚第一个有好不好？
第一个
后面是因为又要工作，平时我的
也心也硬了。
也不是说心硬的，就后面有请人来帮忙啊。
你后面你请人来帮你，
请人
请人来帮你，没有我在帮你 bro。
这个要播出去的，你们
要不
I think he's gonna be a great father. Like can see the love from him for the kids. Yeah, I think that's the most important part, and the rest of it just takes time to learn.
Now that I'm like stuck here, it's good to see like a boy
Like a father also.
Yeah, 不是那种like Charlie 他们来挪来都没有用。They got no tips from me. 就they want to see the baby, they want to have some laughs, and then they want to go home.
Please lah, we will be of so much help, man.
Okay, I wouldn't say we. I will be of some help.
We.
I'm not so sure.
You know what am I not?
What?
I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
I will entertain the kid.
Actually, come to think of it 哦，我从来没有看过小孩子喜欢他的嘞，
What are you talking about?
没有小孩子喜欢他
Kids
的。
love me, yeah.
No.
Kids love me, bro. You just never see
我
me.
一个朋友的女儿叫 Kayla 很讨厌你。
给他做啊，给他做。
Kayla 就 hate you 哎。
No.
Yeah, Barnes 的女儿也是 hate you。
Who say?
这个没有，这个乱讲。Sorry. Every time they see you, they cry.
No, I always do funny face now with them.
OK， 你示范一下，你做什么脸？
No. But 讲真的，
讲真的啊
我是蛮 good with kids 的。
是呗？
我是觉得啦，我是这样觉得，
为什么每次讲我们去那边就没有用？
因为他头脑有点问题。
Normally 他有 burp.
I hold the chin here 啦。 just to make sure standing roll long. Yeah.
Hey bro, since you are father of two, why not you give me a hand 啊？你还记得什么 bird 吗？有没有什么 special like 中国的 technique？
中国的 technique 是没有 ，but
Let me just.
okay.
Papa buns 啊。
Who's the better father? For now, I think I am, because 6 years of experience, and I think the kids sort of have proven themselves to be good enough.
Sorry, Buns, but I disagree. I think I'm a better father. Just kidding. I would definitely say that, Buns, I appreciate you as a friend. I think you are more experienced than me. But who is a better father? You have to wait 2 more years and see how I fare. Okay, Buns? Watch out. Okay. Yeah, because I like to straighten the
他喜欢挺是不是？
哎，老婆，
他可能闻到不是爸爸的味道。
说你要不要 try？
如果他不可以的话，我觉得还是给回你。
哇！This is a nightmare. This is a
I think
nightmare.
go back to daddy. Go back to daddy.
就是 on repeat 哎
Yeah.
，on repeat。
Okay, boy. Okay.
Smell doesn't smell like father.
Okay.
Actually Maxi 一抱 Rain 啊，他就来慢慢停下来哦。
可能他感觉得到那种 father instinct 是不是？
可能。
When they grow up, I think the most important thing is 陪伴啊，我觉得很重要了。
Yeah. Be present. Come
Quality
present.
time.
Yeah, quality time with the kids. Yeah, 因为我自己6年，其实看回去 ，Katrina 她6岁了，最大的遗憾可能就是花了太多的时间在工作上面。
So how do you find the balance?
Just have to squeeze whatever you can, bro. Like all the me time is gone.
Okay.
Then you have to make some sacrifices, I think.
Yeah. His biggest advice to me was that Maxi, please be present. You wouldn't want to miss this. Time fly by quickly, and you have to be there for your child.
I think the most important thing 就是 it's not whether or not you have the time, It's whether or not you make the time.
True. 我们每次讲没有时间，其实是没有put in the effort to make the time. Yeah.
我先 make a move.
Thanks for coming in.
没有啦。
谢谢。Thanks for surprise. I'm really surprised.
No, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Yeah. Gonna be a long journey, but yeah, I think 小朋友是 blessing 啦，
Yeah,
真的。
it is.
Yeah, 加油。OK， 有任何事打给我。
好
OK。
So 到最后我们还是要猜 Liz 给 Maxi 什么 rating，对不对
OK 来
？OK， 没有，
先来，
到我。OK， 我们不要吵，这个我们不要吵，这次我们 try， 我们1、2、3一起喊那个分数，
如果一样呢
一样啦，不变，很少会一样啦。
？OK。
OK 啊
So based on everything that we've seen 啦，
，Yeah，
对不对
现在是我们猜 Liz 给他的 rating 啊，不是我们给啊。
？OK。
1、2、3
2.5。
所以我们现在2个都是猜2.5，错的话2个就中punish咯。OK，
对的话
对的话
就 skip 掉。
skip 掉，
不用做
2个都不用punish，
好
不用穿这个 mittens， 不用穿 diapers。
那不是你穿啦。
你有没有那个猪猪给他吃那个猪猪，吵死人啊！OK， 我们下期见，拜拜。